The QAnon Shaman, that terrifying symbol of all things Trump and insurrection, who was just mere inches away from becoming leader of the free world. At the very least, vice president or speaker of the House. That's right, the leader of the insurrection, Jacob Chansley. And of course, this is all beyond doubt. It's beyond doubt because the media told us so. And they had all those January 6th hearings that those must have been totally objective, right? There's no way those people misled you. But hold on, wait a second. Hold on a second, wait a second. That's the QAnon Shaman, right? Is he telling the crowd that Trump told everybody to go home, that they made their point and it was time to go home? What? Wait a second. That doesn't sound super insurrection-y to me. That sounds like he was trying to calm everything down and get people to leave. Well, it must get more insurrection-y further in the video. Let's keep going.
We're going to obey our president. We're going to do as he asks.
Respect the landmarks. Respect the Capitol.
Let's get out of here, guys.
You know what? We're all going to stay out a little panel.
He said he saw on his Twitter account, Donald Trump.
Little panel six.
We're going to pull up the tweet. Donald Trump has asked everybody to go home.
We're staying.
Okay, then stay, motherfucker. I don't give a shit. This is America.
So he's telling people to leave, that Trump has told them to leave. Then there's some people saying that they don't want to leave. He's saying, you do what you want. But he's saying, Donald Trump has told you to leave. I guess it probably gets more insurrection-y after this part.
Donald Trump has asked everybody to go home.
Yeah, hold on, wait, read this. Hold on. Yeah, read this. Read it.
Donald Trump, quote, I am asking for everyone in the U.S. Capitol to remain peaceful, no violence. Remember, we are the party of law and order. Respect our law enforcement, men and women in blue.
So, leader of the insurrection, I mean, seeing that, it kind of looks like he's more leader of the unsurrection, doesn't it? Well, let's see, this is from Chuck Calesto. It says, just in, censored video reemerges of Jacob Chansley reading Trump's tweet, telling protesters to go home and remain peaceful. Won't see this on CNN. No, we haven't. And of course, 90% of the mainstream media is going to pretend this doesn't exist, or they're going to call it, I don't know, Russian misinformation or something. They're going to find some way to try and discredit it, like they did with this footage that Tucker Carlson showed, where you can see Jacob Chansley, the QAnon shaman, being actually led around. It doesn't look like he's doing any insurrection-y stuff in these videos, does it? I mean, here's a great opportunity for the police to stop the insurrection right here, to just cut the head right off the snake, right? And no, he just goes by because maybe he wasn't actually insurrecting. Maybe they didn't think that. Maybe they had other motives. Who knows? But anyway, Elon Musk retweeted this and he said, free Jacob Chansley. And considering the guy's got a 4-year sentence, he's already been in jail for a couple of years. Yeah, maybe it's time to let him out now. I mean, I know he got some bad advice from his lawyer and ended up pleading to something, which has pretty much taken away all of his options of appeal. But so, yeah, unfortunately, very sadly, he's not going to get freed. The people that could get him out would have to admit that they've been lying, and they're not going to do that, are they? Here, Elon Musk said this as well. Chansley got 4 years in prison for a nonviolent, police-escorted tour. Dave Chappelle was violently assaulted on stage by a guy with a knife. That guy got a $3,000 fine and no prison time. And before you get into my comment section and start saying, yeah, but that guy didn't lead an insurrection, it's pretty obvious at this point, isn't it, that Jacob Chansley was not leading an insurrection. He's a guy who seems a little bit confused, apparently has some mental health issues, who was wandering around the Capitol building after being let in by the police, wandering around with the flag. Clearly, he was not about to take over the country. But all of that said, Elon Musk, it is surprising that somebody in his position actually has balls, actually will go against the narratives, the very powerful people spreading the narratives. I have to say, Elon Musk, he doesn't need this. Who would need these kinds of problems that he's bringing onto himself? You know, we're constantly hearing about government agencies looking to investigate one of his businesses. Nothing to do with his championing, as imperfect as it is, but his championing of free speech on Twitter and in general. You know, if Elon Musk isn't running Twitter, does this video even get on Twitter? Does it immediately get censored? I think Probably it does. Anyway, please subscribe, like, and share. Sharing really helps me out. I thank you for that. I will see you next time.